Hello. I didn't actually unmute myself when I thought I did, so that sucks. It's Dead by Daylight Wednesday, and that means that I will be playing Dead by Daylight, and that also means that there will be. Well, that doesn't mean that there will be two streams today, but there will be two streams today. I just feel like doing an extra one today for reasons. I don't know why. I just feel like it. So, if you're free closer to like 5, 6 ish, uh, well, nobody's in right now, so nobody's hearing that. If you're watching the VOD on the same day that it's uploaded and it's not 5 or 6 CST yet, I may be going live, but if you're on my Twitch page, you're probably familiar with that. So, really, this is for nobody's benefit. So I'll stop talking and play some Dead by Daylight. Yeah, so what is there to say? There's not a ton to say. I got up to Eerie 2 yesterday, but rank means less and less as time goes on. Um, Pig is the killer right now who I have closest to level 50, so I think that's what we're going to do first today, is get Pig the rest of the way there. I finally got Bamboozle level 3, which is what I was waiting on. This is a build that I'm interested in trying out, just given the perks that I have access to in the game right now. I think this might be my best shot at an interesting Pig build, Bamboozle, to give her a little bit more chase potential, uh, particularly around Shack or you know jungle gyms, areas where Pig's power doesn't give her a lot of maneuvering room. Surveillance and barbecue for discovery, and surge for gen regression and to supplement surveillance. That is uh, that is the build that I am running on Pig. Uh, I played one match as it, and it was on Midwich, which is not a good map for Pig. And I got absolutely stomped, and I had really bad luck about keeping people's bear traps on. So I haven't had a chance to fully test it out, though Bamboozle did get me a down. It got me a down on that little, like, the reception desk and then the thing. Somebody was looping me around there, and I managed to vault the reception desk after them and then zone them back into the place where their only option was to run over to the reception desk, but the window was still blocked. That was fun. Um, yeah. So that's the build. I finally got barbecue. I finally got barbecue too. Barbecue and bamboozle up to level 3. So when I get Pig up to level 50, I don't think I'm gonna prestige for a while. I want to play around with this build for a few before I commit to leveling the whole character up again. But yeah, um, I'm excited for the concept of prestiging a couple of killers. Uh, the things that I've sort of read about prestiging are dissuading me, though. Like extra millions of blood points because of the increased rarities of add-ons and items that you get. So it takes longer to find the perks that you want. And if you spend those 50 levels to get up to the prestige thing, after you've prestiged once, getting all of the perks that you don't want, it would be a waste to prestige immediately, because now that all the bad perks are out of the way, you can start finding the perks that you actually do want. So there's a weird sort of back and forth there that I'm not sure how eager I am to dive into, but think about all the bloodstained cosmetics, you know? But yeah, so Pig will be my first level 50 killer. Uh, Probably shortly, given I've already got a few blood points, only 6 levels to go. Only 5 levels to go. There's Sloppy Butcher. I was surprised that I didn't have it on her. I mean, there's an add-on that makes people with bear traps mangled, and uh, that's the main thing with Sloppy. So I don't know. All right. So let's keep looking for a match. I tried very desperately to get to get Twitch soundtrack to do the thing that it's supposed to do. Because I really, 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 really would like to not have to contest uh, copyright claims on all of the YouTube VODs. But it doesn't look like I really have that option. Because I did everything it says to do. I uninstalled it and reinstalled it twice. I restarted the computer a couple of times. So like it's just not working. So because what it's supposed to do, there's a plugin that it installs for whatever broadcasting software you use. I use Streamlabs. It installs a plugin that makes it to where that broadcasting software will send Twitch 2 audio streams. The audio for the actual stream, which will have the music that the soundtrack program plays, and an audio stream for the VOD, which has everything except for the music. And so it should be recording all of my desktop audio plus the music to the desktop audio track, and all of my desktop audio except for the music to the soundtrack source track. It's doing that first part. It's not doing that second part. So the music stays in the VODs. And then when I export these to YouTube, when I export these to YouTube, Twitch has the license for the music, so it's fine that the music is in the VODs on Twitch. But when I export these to YouTube, YouTube doesn't have the licenses to that music. So I get copyright strikes on the VOD. That's not a huge deal because I'm not eligible to monetize my videos anyway, and it's not like the sort of copyright strike that threatens to get your channel taken down. It's just the copyright strike that lets the recording companies run ads on your videos. Oh hey, it's the map. Yeah, so it's not like the biggest fucking deal in the world, you know? It's just on the annoying side. As we all know, walking into walls is precisely how you want to start. Yeah, he makes the pallet this time. I don't think there's a ton I can do. I just got to break this, but if I walk on this side, then he has to run off in that direction, so that's all right. Surge value this game. Because the map is so small. I think surge value. I'd like it down, if that's at all possible, sir. Mr. Park. You can keep leading me through pallets. I'll take all these pallets. Nobody else is gonna be able to pallet for the entirety of the fucking video game. Okay, he's leaving. So it's a good shout that I did not try and bamboozle that window. God damn. Okay, who is fucking failing skill checks? What skill checks are they? Oh no, it's somebody who's AFK. That's fine. Five, four, three, two, one. Breaking my established rules for AFK players slightly, but I don't know that I'm in the mood to you know be nice. Okay, those gens. If I have to guess, I'd say there's 2 people on that one. Where did you go? Spine chill, maybe? That's fine. Oh, dying on hook. Killing yourself on hook. That's fine. If you say so. Yeah. Kick this gen and let him run. I don't know. Somebody rescued her. That's fine. Ultimately, it is, I have no qualms. Okay. So if I were Jake Park and I jumped down into this room through the pig vat, where would I run off to? I'd probably run off to up these stairs. Evidently not right back around to the all right, balanced landing. It's good to know. Yeah. Oh, hey, Jake. Right back down those stairs, bud. And there's our trapped Claudette. Good to know that she can't get far. Hang on. Okay. He did not loop the way that I figured he would. Yeah, no, not quite. Now he makes it. No, he doesn't make it to the pallet. He wants to play a little bit more. That's fine, sir. Take the pallet and run. Another one. There we go. As per usual with the first match of the day, it's not going so hot. Generators are getting done, you know. I did hit that one a while ago. So it might be that it just hit 0. And I don't hear it. Well, I do hear this gen over here. So. No, somebody touched it. Good God. Okay, yeah. Lord. Love when my lungs revolt against the rest of my body. Yeah, not on the hottest situation I could be in right now. Okay, Claudette got her trap off. Jake's is still fresh because he was just recently unhooked. Hey, what do you want? All three of them. Nice. It's good for pressure. Fuck. Alright. I respected the pallet too hard and gave her an opportunity to come back and drop it on me. Yeah. There we go. Trap on her so she can't leave, at least, when they pop the last gen. You know what? How about that? Basement is too far away from everything else to bother trying to defend. But at least they will have to come all the way over here in order to get anything done about it. Hey, I can hook you again if you want. Like, you can just DC if you want to lose the video game. You don't have to make me do it, you know? Yeah. And it's this exit gate. Earlier, when I said that this basement was too far away to bother defending, I was lying. Nope. Guessed wrong. And they were coming over to just get both of the exit gates 99'd. That's fine. They can leave. Yeah, not even bothering. Not even trying to go for the save. Where's Zarina? Maybe Zarina's. Yeah, Zarina's going for the save. Well, you know what I have to say about that is that I am here in the video game. Wish I had kept Make Your Choice. Would have been real nice exactly right now. Yeah, sure. You can drop a pallet on me. You can leave the trial. Because you know who can't? Claudette. Claudette can't leave the trial. So now I've just got to go and look at boxes. Yeah, Claudette's just not. Hello. Yacha. Yeah. She figured she didn't have enough time left, and I mean, obviously, being the killer, I hope that that was the case, but, like, there was a box right there. She could have been lucky. That could have been the one. Then I was right here, but, of course, she could have run to a different one. I mean, would she have been able to escape me in chase? Who knows? But that's all right. GG. 2 kill 2 escape, though it was technically a 1 kill, judging by the fact that other Claudette simply did not want to play the video game today. Um, really, just save your teammates the grief and DC at that point. You know, like if you want to be downed that hard, you can just DC and forfeit your win. Maybe they didn't want the matchmaking penalty, but they just really hate Gideon and Pig, and so they wanted me to kill them, so it wasn't technically a DC, so they couldn't be penalized for it. Bag of gears. That one. That one. That one. Because I don't want to go to RPD. Duh, duh, duh. Beep, beep, beep. Well, I don't have enough blood points, but I think no. I'm not going to be able to get Enduring, no matter what I do. It's 2 steps away. It's going to be the next thing that gets taken, because it's the highest rarity thing over on this side. Other than like this offering, I guess if I got lucky, it would be this offering, but it's gone over here. This is the active one. I think that's how the blood web works. Yeah, couple more matches of Pig to get those sweet blood points and get our lovely Amanda Young up to level 50. Yeah, so the annoyances with Twitch soundtrack aside, no. So these headphones that I currently have plugged in to the computer, um, whenever I'm using them on anything other than the computer, I have it connected via Bluetooth. For some reason, the Tetris official app, if you disconnect a Bluetooth device from it, it just resets your audio settings, except it doesn't actually. Music and sounds. Bad names for those things, by the way. Music makes sense. Sounds? Sounds? Like, I get that that's pretty standard for mobile game audio options, is to call all the shit other than the music sounds, but it's just very undescriptive. Anyway, those 2 options are still like turned off and grayed out, but it will play music and sounds on me, unless I go in and turn the options back on and then back off again every time I disconnect my Bluetooth headset. It's very strange, and it's a gripe that I have. But yeah, I don't know that I have anything more that I really wanted to talk about. So I guess the rest of the rest of the conversation topics for this stream are going to be time killers. I was going to make a joke about Dead by Daylight killer with time powers. Time killers, but I couldn't come up with a way to make the joke actually make sense. But the time powers are always overpowered, just 100% of the time overpowered, which is understandable, but like there are ways in which Uh, I'm thinking about a couple of key examples. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Parts 3 and 4, naturally. But also Dungeons and Dragons rules for the time stop spell. Because the way that Dungeons and Dragons decides to nerf time control powers is that once you do anything that would be considered an action by the game's action economy, the spell ends. Which is kind of, oh, fuck, we're going to the game again? Come on, y'all. Well, there were 2 map offerings, so it's a toss up. I hope that it's not the game again. I don't want to deal with all of those palettes. I'd like somewhere with windows, like somewhere with a shack. That would be nice. But yeah, time powers tend to be overpowered, and the way that Dungeons and Dragons nerfs that is that you can do little tiny things, but you can't just like stop time and walk up to a time frozen enemy and just completely fucking annihilate them. But you can like move objects and do other stuff like that. So you can do funny stuff like that. Like in my girlfriend's Pathfinder game, they used that to cheat at an archery competition. They had their wizard cast time stop and nudge an opponent's arrow, or maybe their own arrow, before it hit the target. Hello, bad luck spawns. That's the game for you. Clicky, really? Flashlight clicky? Flashlight clicky, but you just completely don't drop the pallet? Really? That's how we're feeling today? You're gonna drop this one. You're gonna pre-drop it. No? Dude. Alright. Nice. Whew. I'll let Nancy get away. She deserves it, you know? Mm. Right. That time you actually get the blind. What is a flashlight blind to you worth other than blood points at that point? Oof, if I hadn't gotten caught on the table. Yeah, this man's got an archive challenge for flashlight blinds, doesn't he? All right. Have your teammates been doing gens? Let's find out, friend. Yeah, I hear you. You're not getting any funny flashlight save moments. Do you even have a flashlight? Ooh, trying real hard for this down. I'm gonna leave her alone for a few. Go and pick up Jake before his teammates. Ah, they got him. That's fine. I'll take a hit on Yuvi. Pester him a little bit. Massive brain, massive brain, massive brain, massive brain. Okay. Not that massive. So I've got a down but no hooks. One bear trap out. Plenty of, yeah. Yeah, you sure did do that, didn't you? Bamboozle. It has value. Told you this was a build. Get you over here. 2 active traps. Let's see about scaring Quentin. Just spooking him a little bit. And I saw Jake was working on that box over there, and judging by the fact that it's that his trap's not off, I'd say that wasn't the correct box, so I should be able to pester him a little bit more if I can get away from this Quentin fast enough. Oh, but I want the down so bad. I want the down. I want 3 traps out, 2 of them active. I want it, dude. I also want to get rid of all of these really strong pallets that they're just deciding to immediately drop. Which, I mean, like, I appreciate the strategy. Pre-dropping on Pig is a powerful tool, but he has adrenaline. Okay. Yeah. Healthy as he is now. Let's fault this for him. So he can't come back this way. He didn't want to. That's fine. Use Bloodlust for the hit. Oh, Jake got his trap off. Oh, that's so unfortunate for me. Nancy's working on hers, and she's failed a skill check. Let's go and inform her what happens when you do that. She's failed another one. That's quite unfortunate for you, Nancy. Right. Let's get her gone and look at a couple of generators down here. Because what gens do we have left? They're all down here. Yeah. No, that's unfortunate. You shouldn't have got your trap off, friend. You should have just left it on and let the timer run out to appease me. Quentin has made a mistake. Quentin has made a big mistake. All right. That's my last trap out. Nancy has taken care of hers. The traps don't seem to be slowing them down from doing gens much. Probably because pubs, you know, they can't really communicate that, Damn. Hello. Interesting. That's a fine trade. I've been, yeah, Jake picked himself up, I believe. Haha, funny survivor perks, funny endurance. Yeah, and I think Nancy picked Jake up, actually. But we've got plenty of scratch marks, plenty of blood trails. Both of them came over here. Oof. Hello, friend. How about those traps? Pretty crazy, huh? Drop all of the pallets on me. Every single one. Into the bathroom. Oof. Yeah, I got greedy. You can flashlight blind me if you want. There's only one direction for you to go. And he's gone up there. As has somebody else. And following scratch marks in the wrong direction. Whew. Okay. Things are slowing down here in the late game. Yeah. Just spook her out of there. Follow through the window for the bamboozle. Kick down this wall. I don't want to chase Nancy, actually. I want to chase Yui. And this jigsaw box up here has just laughed at somebody who has failed to get their trap off. Well, probably the only person who has a trap on. I could keep pestering Jake, but I don't want to bother. I do, however, want to bother with Quentin. Damn. You've used all of the pallets. There are no pallets left in the most pallet-dense map.
Except for that one.
Except for that one. That's the only pallet left. If you see any other pallets on this map, you're imagining things. Now, by now, he knows I have bamboozle.
And that one.
Imagining things. That pallet doesn't exist. I was just doing the pallet mind games anyway, even though there was no actual pallet there. Hello, Yui.
It really just makes the mind game more mindy, you know?
Yeah. A bit more game-like. Game. Window. Are we gonna play with freezer window? I don't think we're gonna play with freezer window. That's a shame. Yeah. He's leaving. Distance. That's fine. Come back. Kick this gen. Because it's going quite well, and I'd like to keep an eye on it. I haven't hooked Yui yet. Like, at all. Which is unfortunate. Let's take care of some of these walls. Okay. This one. I'll come around. Because I don't want them to complete things while I'm in the middle of... Yeah? No? You don't get to. Yeah. Damn. That's an unfortunate pallet. No. Ooh. All right. So they're going to play around this gen. Let's just drop Quentin. Keep this generator in check. Other one is still white, so they're not bothering with that. Good dead hard. Still white. It's yellow now. And she leads me right around. Fuck. Not quite. Hello. Alright. Hook on Quentin. And then that's the game. Oof. Swear to God, I turned around fast enough for that. Hook on Yui then. That's Jake. Where's Yui? Where'd she go? She went up here. Just saw her run through to this exit gate. Is that her? I don't think that's her, actually. That is. There we go. Oh, I need the barbecue value. I need it. Nope. Get off. I got it. I still got it. Fuck. Yeah, they don't want this. Into the basement with you. Yeah, open the gate. Put pressure on your teammates. Open the gate. Do it. Do it. You think I care? All right, Yui, come on. Let's try this one more time. Again, unless I have hooked her and it's actually should have been facing a wall. They've been going for so many flashlight saves. They should have been facing a wall. Yeah. There's the exit gate. And oof. I thought for sure I was going to make that. That's all right. This Jake is content looping me here. I'm content keeping him in this loop. He's injured. He has to drop the pallet eventually. Like that. Come on, man. There we go. Do you want to get off the pallet now? No, he wants to fall into the fucking bathroom again. That's fine. You can leave. You can go. This is me and Jake now. Maybe Yui if I'm lucky. I don't know where she is. Nope. Interesting lag. Yeah. This gate is also open. But they're not here. This is... Yeah. My chances of getting them are not promising. But, I suppose. Yeah. There they go. Right out of the gate. So that was an interesting match. Frankly, I'd say I played better in that one than in the previous match, but I lost harder. GG's to them. All right. Interesting. Let's play another one. This bang tastes weird. Did your energy drink taste a little weird? Hmm.
Have you had anything else to drink?
I was eating some of those pretzels earlier with the like Southwest seasoning, so that might be what it is because it tastes. It's like a peach mango flavor, and it tastes a little bit like I don't know, smoky, like savory, which is a weird flavor to be combined with peach mango. Not a bad flavor, just weird. Tastes different than the other ones. It's probably because I've been eating pretzels and not anything about the specific drink. Thinking about smoked dried mangoes now. Bet that'd be really fucking good. Do y'all remember the Naked Brothers band? That's just I've just had a very vivid memory of like one episode of the I believe Nickelodeon television show The Naked Brothers Band. Couldn't tell you what it was about other than the fact that they're called the Naked Brothers Band is because one of them got like pantsed by a pool in like the pilot episode or something. It was around the same time that like Big Time Rush and the Jonas Brothers and all that were happening. And so like boy band with a tie-in sitcom TV show was like a marketable thing. Anyway, oh shit, Nasty Crime Boy. That's a name that I recognize from things. In that I believe it's a reference to well, to the McElroy brothers in general, perhaps to the specific monster factory in which they made a nasty crime boy. But that's a good fucking username. Props to Nasty Crime Boy for snagging a fantastic screen name. All right. It's not the game. So we're fucking ready for it. Let's go. Sweep wide, check those 3 gens. That's my plan. Oof. Now, I will be the first to admit that I don't know a ton about Neopets, but the way that I understand it from like one video that I've watched about Neopets and the modern day Neopets pet trading economy, uh, is that all of the usernames in this game would be very, very good usernames for a Neopet to have and would greatly increase the value of that pet. That is my understanding. Because so many people have used Neopets and made so many pets in it that a lot of like good simple usernames with no symbols or numbers in them are just taken. Um, so it's valuable to hello. Bah. I didn't want to grab her off of it. That would have been rude, but I will injure her. All right. Whew. Nice. What was that? Because like I wasn't deafened, so it wasn't a firecracker or a flashbang, was it? Is there like a survivor perk that blinds killers if they try and break a pallet that you just vaulted over? Necessary? No. Very fun? Yes. You get away from this hook. I cannot abide by your presence here. Okay, chase her off. We should be good. Listen for footsteps. Yeah, we're fine. Leon has gotten his trap off. Yui still has hers. Got some information out of barbecue right at the last second. Am I going to be able to act on it in the slightest? Hello. There's Leon. Chase him off so he doesn't try anything, go for a hook, and then see if we can pick up the trail on him. I don't know what he would go for. He's carrying a med kit, so he can't flashlight blind, but maybe there's pallets around here that I'm just not privy to. I have fucking horse blinders on while I'm carrying a survivor. I don't pay attention to pallets or anything. Okay. Hello, Leon. I should trap him. Put a second trap on this fellow, so... I won't get a trap on Nia, but that's fine. Little bit of a time loss for doing so, but I've got a hook that looks onto the rest of the map, so hopefully I will get something good from barbecue. I didn't, so they're all behind generators. They're all hiding behind generators and boxes. Did you get your trap off? Please take me to Shack. This build is for Shack. Please take me to it. I'll block all of the fucking windows in this area. Oh, right, you can only block one at a time. That's unfortunate. Whew. All right. So we've been chasing for 15 seconds. That's less than ideal. Vault over? No, she's smart. Hello, Nia. I'll chase you then. Do you want to take me to Shack? I'd like if you would take me to Shack. God pallet. Out of the way at 3 gens. That's decent. pre-block shack window, or no, she's running away from shack, which is smart. Just unfortunate for me. Oh, now everybody's got their traps off, and I'm completely out of traps. So that sucks. They're gonna start doing generators. Okay, we've got. Is that Leon out in the open? That looks like Leon. I couldn't mistake those broad shoulders if I tried. All right, Mr. Kennedy. Here's a. Nope. There you are. But troublesome little jungle gym here. Ugh. That's a long ass wall. Okay. Well, she's left the jungle gym, which is good. There's no pallet in shack anymore, so we're at a little 4 wall here. Hello. Can I help you? How does he play around this? He waits until I get closer, and then he goes for the vault. Ooh. Oh, Leon. There we go. Okay. 2 gens left. I can manage this. Okay, so it was a flashbang he dropped on me earlier. Nope. Come on. Yeah, he wiggles out of this. He wiggles out of this right here. I guess not. 1 kill. That's about what you want. I don't know if he has head on or not, because I really looked like I should have been hit by head on there. Maybe the cooldown wasn't over yet. Curious. Anyway, this gen over here is the next to pop, I think. I saw somebody in this area. The other one might have been over there too. Although Nia was in the area when I hooked Leon, trying to do something with that. So maybe it's just Yui over here. Yeah, Nia for the unhook on Steve. Let's walk away and walk back. Mostly to see if there was anybody in the area, partly to kick the generator, partly to check this locker. Damn. You always hope. You always hope it's just going to be that easy. With a kick on that generator, I can keep checking on it. Yep. Use some of pigs. Yeah. Okay. I think I was a little bit too eager there. I don't think my terror radius had fully collapsed. Either that or she's running spine chill and I looked at the generator one too many times. Entirely possible that she also just predicted surveillance. Either way. Ooh, they've popped a gen. They've popped a gen either way. That's not so good. That's not so good, and it was a particularly inopportune gen at that. Well, no. I suppose it's all right that that one was the one that went. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Steve goes. Oh, here's Nia. Got them both injured. That is good. Right. So she saboed that hook there, but there's one right over here. Get her hooked up while Steve heals way over here. Now, this hook should be pretty easy to defend even without directly patrolling it because we know what half of the map Steve is on. So even if he gets around me, I should be able to circle back over and pester him. That said, now that I've made a bold statement like that, I am getting slightly on the self-conscious side about it. Uh, Maybe he's found Hatch and he's just sitting on it because she's on her second hook. I just heard him. Yeah, he was waiting for me to cross over. Now he's gone up and over here, I think. She's dead. So if he is on Hatch, he's out of the game in a second or two, and that is still a win. If he's not on Hatch, then I've got a second chance. Okay. That's good to hear. Huh? There's the man. Ah, there you are. Alrighty.
Hello.
Hi.
I love you.
I love you.
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter indeed. Anyway, GG. That was a good fucking match. That was a really good match. They played me well. They did some shenanigans. None of them were running like total fucking meta boring builds. All of them had something interesting going on. That was good. And Nasty Crime Boy is still a fantastic fucking username. So, yeah. Good round. More levels in Pig. We will get this funky little porcine up to level 50. Bitter Murmur is the one that I will take. So let's come down here and snag Enduring as well, just for the sake of it. Boop, 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 boop. Here, there, there. Beep, bop. Lightborn videotapes. Gotta stockpile them. Gotta stockpile videotapes. Enduring. Alrighty. I was sworn I had party streamers. I guess I don't. Bring that. How am I feeling about this Burke? About this Burke? These Burks?
Do you also have stocks?
Ah, I see. Burke and stocks. Um, Bamboozle has gotten me value once or twice, and that's fun. Make Your Choice also gets me value once or twice. Uh, it's they're both pretty. They rarely come into uh, play, but it's very fun when they do. So honestly, I feel like they're pretty much interchangeable in this build, except that they serve different purposes. One is about exerting pressure, whereas the other helps you out in chase. And I think Pig comes prepackaged with a lot of slowdown, so I think I'll keep Bamboozle. Make Your Choice is so fun, though. Mm, we'll keep Bamboozle. Bamboozle is good. It's fun. It's fine. Only been running it for like 3 games, and it's gotten me 2 hits. So statistically, so far, it has come into play more often than more often than Make Your Choice. Sorry about that, by the way. My shoulder hurts. I had to stretch. Huh. So, uh, like I said earlier, I'm gonna stream again later today. I don't know what I want to stream. It's Wednesday, so tradition would dictate Dead by Daylight, and also I've been playing nothing but Dead by Daylight, so I might stream Dead by Daylight again. If I do that, maybe I install the PTB, check that out, see, you know, a game with 4 Michaelas all running both of the boon perks, see whether that's as bad as I think it's going to be. I wonder when the snapshot was taken, because I might not have light in the snapshot. I suppose we'll see. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll play around with the PTB. Is that even still up? It should be, right? I'll be honest, I've never participated in a PTB before, so I don't know a ton about how it works. All I know is that it's in the betas updates tab on Steam. So I guess I'll look there, and if I find it, then I find it. Hmm. God, I am so fucking excited for the changes to Pig, though. Like, you know, Pig is still a lower tier killer. She's still gonna be after the PTB changes, but at least she'll have something fun going on, Like something with some decent utility other than uh Tampered Timer Box of Gears. And Tampered Timer Box of Gears will be nerfed, so people who play Pig will be, you know, less incentivized to do just like rush head pop builds. Um, More add-ons that screw around with the ambush power. Uh, and then, of course, videotape and rule set number 2 being just a uh, completely new thing. I am eating absolute ass in Tetris right now. This has gone poorly. This was going very, very well, and now it has started going very, very poorly. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, well, game's about to start. Ooh, Macmillan. Uh, Macmillan with the central building. That's good. And a rushed vault right at the beginning of the game. An interesting choice. You get off with a hit. If I start hearing crows, I come back for a down. But for now, she gets off with a hit. Okay, there she is. Hey, Elodie, what are you doing? Free drop? No? Well, interesting. I suppose she just enjoys the chase, which is fair enough. Chases are fun. Okay, so now maybe pay attention to some generators, or come over here and try and disrupt this heal. Failed to disrupt the heal, but maybe I can find Meg. I can find Meg. Meg is bringing me to Shack. That's interesting. Okay, Meg is running away from Shack, which is reasonable. Hmm. No easy mind games. I'm not certain about my placement in regards to MMR, but people are falling for the easy mind games less and less as I play. So I think that means I'm going up. Yeah, just drop pallets, you know? Those aren't important to the game economy at all. Your teammates aren't going to be upset when all of those pallets are gone in a couple of seconds. Your teammates aren't going to fail flashlight blinds. No, you wanted to try. You wanted to try. You wanted to get my attention. Haven't really had to pay attention to generators so far yet, but apparently people are failing skill checks on them, so I guess I can pay a little bit of attention. Okay. Hmm. I saw some scratch marks, but no pain grunts, no footsteps. So that's a shame. I assume it's my obsession, though. And that she just pulled Ace off and that this is her trail because there's no blood. Regardless, she lost me. This is her, though, with a sprint burst. I'm just leaving a lot of pallets just uncontested, which maybe isn't the best choice. I should probably be stomping on a couple of those, but that's fine. Oh. Oof. She actually got it. Still put a trap on her, though. So that's fine. Let me follow Elodie. Take this pallet. Atone for past mistakes by actually stomping on a couple of pallets, you know? All right. Everybody's getting their traps off. It's reasonable. Pallet. Learning to actually hear people's footsteps has improved my performance at the game immensely. Okay. So we went from no generators to 2 generators as soon as people had their traps off. Meg still has hers on. Where are you going to go? Where am I going to go? Who knows? She decided to go away from the pallet, which is the correct answer. Didn't get a hook on you before. I'm taking one now. Blame your teammates for leading me directly to you. Now. Yeah, I think she left. She ran off this way. You crouched too late, is what I did. Yeah, that's her over there. Can't bother with all that chasing. Got a pressure on generators. Oh, just dead on hook. Okay. Self kill or what? Just leaving. That's good. Hello. Hmm. Okay. Well, 1 kill, 1 person dead on hook. Knowledge about the next generator being done. Let's make our way around here. No. Lost my opportunity. That's unfortunate. I will surveil this generator, though. Come back to this one over here. Not being done. Still not touched. Melody's been healed. Still not touched. This one over here, rumbling a little bit, because Elodie was on it. Unintentional tunneling, but I'm not just going to let her get away, you know? May let her get off with a hit, though. Yeah, I'm feeling generous. And I need to look at generators. I'm feeling generatorous. So she can take a hit and run. And maybe I'll find her again relatively soon. Nobody's come back to that one over there. Ace, however. And Meg. Hang on. Pop out, pop back in. Okay. No, it was just Ace, and I'm completely seeing things, I guess. Oh, wait, no. She was right there. All right. Elodie's healed. One more gen, and the one that I kicked way over there has hit 0. Now both the windows are blocked. All right. So that's hook number 3 on this guy, right? He's dead. I think so, anyway. Yeah. And they've gone upstairs. Ian McMillan. Did I just call the building McMillan? That's the name of the map. Anyway. Cleansing a totem up here. Doing some bones. You appreciating those bones? No balanced landing on either of you. You're next, Elodie. No. Simply no, actually. I think you'll find no. Meg may well know where the hatch is, though. Maybe that's what Elodie was trying to point out. If she does know, I'm going to intercept her before she gets there. I don't know where. I don't know what build I would put it on. Um, but save on pig, I think, would be interesting.
Oh, that is a very slidey rabbit.
Hmm.
one of the monsters called Lagambi. It's a rabbit bear combo, and it just slides around at hyperspeed on snow.
Interesting. Yeah. GG's to you as well. You were the ace. Very good game. And thank you for checking in. Give it GG's to your other teammates. Thank you for not killing me when I was AFK. Very honorable. Yeah. I would type in what my rules for dealing with AFK people are, but yeah. I don't have the time for that. If I find you AFK and you're healthy, you get a hit and I walk away. If I find you AFK and you're injured, I down you. After 5 seconds. I stand in front of your face and I give you 5 seconds for you to come back to your keyboard. Alright. So, I am in Prestige Land with Pig. I didn't actually read that little pop-up, so I don't actually know how to do that. Maybe I have to finish this blood web. I don't know. Uzivert 449. Thank you for putting the butter on the dog. And thank you for tuning in. Your patronage is must appreciated. I can speak sometimes. Tinkerer, though. I'm not going to be able to prestige anytime soon if I'm hunting for level 3 Tinkerer. Would that even be worth... Pig builds. Since Pig has the fastest Mori in the game, at least last I checked, I think even with all the new killers, I think she still does. I think a funny meme build would be just one designed for like quick hook turnaround, like agitation, save, devour hope. Maybe make your choice. No, you need some sort of discovery in that. Barbecue would work, but I don't know. Vague build ideas from somebody who doesn't have all of the perks, so I couldn't tell you which ones would be good. I am going to need a quick 2-minute break to go to the restroom, but then I'll be right back with more Pig gameplay moments. Let me give y'all something to listen to. Alrighty, be right back. I'm back, and I need to move my mic into the correct position. There we go. I'm back. Uh, Returning with pig gameplay moments. Yes, let's get back to it. Ormond? Pig on Ormond? I like Ormond, but it's a really big map, and I feel like that might make pigs struggle a little bit. But I feel like this. No, because it's all. There's not a lot of, like, short pallet walls, so it'd be all jungle gyms and such, and I wouldn't be able to ambush people. So no pig on Ormond for now. Uh, let's. You know what? I said I was going to come back with more pig gameplay moments, so maybe it's false advertising, but let's play somebody else. Let's try Nurse. Um, Everybody's favorite, Miss Nurse. A character who I'm not very good at. Miss Nurse. Gonna teleport at people through walls, freak them out a whole bunch, and then immediately miss the hit and lose the chase. Oh, queue times, dude. This sucks. I ran out of things to talk about within the first 20 minutes of the stream. So I'm just sitting here playing Tetris and I can't. um what else is changing in the PTB that I'm actually excited for? I mean, the big ones to talk about would be Blood Favor. Blood Favor with special attacks. That's big. That makes Blood Favor worth running on a lot of killers where normally it's pretty mediocre at best. Um, I mean, Blood Favor will be better on Blight, the guy whose perk it is, you know? So I think that's pretty nice. Um, Unlike a lot of killer mains, I'm not like vehemently anti boon totems. I think it's a really cool idea, and I think it can be implemented well. I just think it needs a couple of little tiny changes, namely once per totem, maybe once per survivor. Like, the main problem is that you can just keep reapplying it. You can buff it in another area, like making the radius of the sound that it makes a little bit smaller in return for once per totem slash once per survivor. Because I really don't like the idea of, you know, totem gets done in a central area, it's hiding everybody's scratch marks uh, and their auras, and so I have to go and hunt for the totem and break it, and then as soon as I leave and chase somebody, one of their teammates just puts it back up again. I'm really not into that idea. And I'm really not into the idea of zone of infinite fucking healing, doing the exact same thing as soon as I have to go and look at a generator for a couple of seconds. So I think tiny nerf to boons. Well, it'd be a pretty sizable nerf, actually, but that's kind of the point. And as soon as that gets done, I say that everything that they're changing in this PTB is good and decently balanced. Maybe change the way that Blood Favor works with Trickster's knives, but other than that, I think everything would be good. Because I saw a post the other day. Trickster with Blood Favor on the game, the most palette dense map, uh, but with Blood Favor and the Trick Blades. So knives are just bouncing all around, and if any of them hits anybody, all of the pallets in that area are blocked. I think that's a fantastic idea. Um, but I feel like it might. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna suddenly make Trickster himself OP, but I think people are gonna complain about it. Um, and I think people will sort of point to Trickster as an outlying example, a uh, slightly beefy example of what is otherwise a very good buff to a perk, and be like, well, you shouldn't have buffed the perk. See, look, it makes Trickster overpowered on some maps. And I think I don't want to generalize survivor mains like that, but I think that's something that they would do. And so I think maybe behavior ought to nip that one in the bud before it even gets there. Other than that, the entire PTB is good. Trapper is going to be nicer, which means maybe I'll actually motivate myself to play him. Pig, obviously, my new favorite killer, getting some stuff. The Ghostface thing is a weird way of handling the fact that most of Ghostface's add-ons are bad. But it's something. They did something for Ghostface, so I appreciate that. Who else are they even changing? They're making Spirit less shitty to play against as a survivor, which is good, and it's also good that that's happening because it makes Spirit mains angry. I mean, like, what else, you know? Like, that's most of the big ones. A couple perks are getting shuffled around. Uh, Dead Dog will be reactivated, thank shit. Um, my expletives are getting weird recently. I've started saying shit and damn a lot to the point that they are replacing other words in ways that don't necessarily make sense, um, which is weird. Uh, that's just what happens when I ramble too much, I guess. God, this is gonna suck. Big big open map as nurse. Very slow. I'll take it. What? What? I clicked the button like a second earlier than that, and then it didn't actually do anything, so I clicked it again, and then it did it, and that made me smack a rock. Okay. So if your teammates aren't over here, where are they? And if your teammates are over here, where are they? Okay, let's get in this direction. Oof. I was looking diagonally on at the wall, so I didn't actually teleport. That's a shame. Whew. Okay. So this is what happens when I play nurse. I miss all of my teleports. Generators get done. You know. Oof. This is a. This is something. LBG. Lyndon Baines Gonson. Jesus. Okay. Two gens on opposite sides of the map, popping at the exact same time. Pray tell, what am I supposed to do about that? Because they're just immediately gone to do other ones. I'm nurse, so I can't, get back there. If you're going to run directly in front of me, I'm going to hit you, but I'll slug. Your teammates can pick you up. I just don't want you doing anything for a while. Okay, sprint burst plus hit speed. Ugh, I meant to. My coordination is too poor to play nurse. I right click when I mean to left click. I accidentally press the button and don't hold it down for long enough. I mean, I need many, many more hours on her in order to have the muscle memory, But the patented huntress muscle memory. Yeah. So pray tell, what is a 110% speed killer supposed to do with this particular fucking spread, especially when the 3 gen isn't going to be those three. It's going to be two of those and this one. Like, what am I supposed to fucking do with that? I suppose what I'm supposed to do with that is uh, be a telepathic god like most nurse players are and just know immediately where the survivors are and teleport directly on top of them. You know, things that I can't do. Oof. Hmm. All right. Nope. Fuck. Oof. Guessed wrong. Hello. I'm not running any hex perks. That's a dull totem. You know that. You have an archive challenge. I looked around like I had barbecue. I'm too used to running barbecue on people. No? That's not the wall that I broke, so she doesn't have anywhere to go from there. Well, we're struggling. We are fucking struggling, but we're getting hooks occasionally. If I'm lucky, they'll pop the other generator soon, just to get us into our little 3-gen late game rush. That generator over there, not this one. I'm going to teleport to that one. Okay. That's good. So if the other two, if the boys are over there doing that gen, then we get a lot of hook progress on these two ladies, and that gen that we just hit regresses for a little while. Yeah, they were. Okay, that's good for me. That is good for me. Yeah, one dead on hook. The other one gets up. Oof. It's closer than I thought I would be. Shouldn't have doubted myself. Oof. Whew. We're chasing him good, though. I wish there was a hook closer to here. I'm running Iron Grasp, which is not a great perk, but it helps when you're this slow. That's the Meg. I saw your funny little sports team jersey. Go and play some sports ball, why don't you? My phone has just made a very loud noise. I'm not sure what it was. Ooh, okay. Dangerous to be this far away from all of the active generators, but I'll hook her way over here. Wait, no, she's dead on hook, isn't she? Yeah. Okay. So that's a bad thing. Yeah. That's all right. We've got people doing things. Hello, Ace. I can't. Whew. Can't cancel your powers, nurse. So I'm lucky that I managed to blink into a wall there instead of shooting way fucking past him. Okay. And the last generator. Interesting. Oh. No, you don't. Hatch closed. Okay. So where could he have gotten off to? Nobody brought a key, so I don't have to worry about keys. I find it unlikely that he ran all the way past without my noticing, but if he did, then he's already over here. But he didn't. Regardless, I can watch these from this point. Were it not for Shaq, I would be able to see both of them at the same time, which would be nice. Yeah, if you're in Jake's shoes right now, what do you do? You know? What do you do with any of this? Unfortunate that it's going to end by timeout, but that's all right. Oh, wait. All right. Yeah. Okay. Still might end by timeout. Oh, wait, no. There's a hook right here. All right. All righty. That's nice. That was a good game. We struggled, but we pulled through in the end. Yeah. Sprint burst on both of our Megs. Iron Will on our Jake, which probably helped him with the whole sneaking past us thing at the end there. That was a good game. Alrighty. So there is our obligatory play something other than Pig. Let's put some blood points into Pig. You can now prestige by consuming the Blood Web Center node. That I sure can. Not going to do that yet, but my phone has made another loud noise.
In the middle of a place.
Do you want me to get him for you?
No.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, so Pig is my first level 50 killer. There we go. So now it's a matter of teachables. I have save unlocked on Myers, and that's the thing that matters for him. We've got all of Boobah's. I've got the one from Myers that matters. I've got none of Trappers's, none of Trappers's because it's Unnerving Presence first, and then the two that actually are good. Well, the one that actually is good, and the other one that's pretty okay sometimes. Clown, I have Bamboozle. I don't have Pop. Need to go through Colorophobia to get there. Blight, I don't have any of his, but Undying is what I need for when I start playing Hag. And Blood Favor is going to be good soon. Demo, I have the two that matter. I haven't played Plague in a good long while. I mean, I played a match as her last stream, I think, but I didn't do more than one. Oh. Yeah, let's play some Plague. Because Infectious Fright is good. It's in the Shrine right now. It's the only perk worth getting in the Shrine right now. But I'm saving up shards to get Hag, so It's fine. What survivor came with Hag? Hag had a survivor that came with her, right? Let's see, which ones do I know off the top of my head? Fengmin came with Doctor, Felix came with Blight. Jane came with Plague. Elodie comes with Twins. Yui comes with Oni. Francis comes with Spirit. Who comes with Hack? Let's cancel this queue. I want to look at that, actually. Hag is, her thing is of flesh and mud. Let's see, Kate comes with Clown. Is it Ace? Yes, it's Ace. So I won't have access to... I don't have access to his perks. Yeah, open-handed is Ace's good perk, and so I won't have access to that unless it comes up in the shrine. So that's fine. Not really a lot of thematic linkage between these two, you know? Like you got lived in a secluded sort of tribe thing, got murked the hell out of in a weird sort of magical serial killer way, and now she's cursed, right? And then you got disappeared into the fog after racking up some debts with some like mafioso types. You got sleazy gambler man and weird magical old woman. That is just a strange combo of things. That's all right though. I suppose there are other ones that don't make a ton of sense. They got a bit more cohesive with the lore as things went on. Like the survivor that comes with Trickster is Trickster's manager. Yui is Japanese, so that's how she's related to Oni. Adam moved to Japan and then got fucked up by the spirit or whatever. Well, died in a train crash, potentially, possibly caused by spirit. But you look back at some of the older ones, and it's like Feng Min and the Doctor, CIA torturer man, esports gamer, self-taught anesthesiologist who likes cutting off people's fingers, country singer. You know, some of the relations between killers and their related survivors are not very. I will put it that way. But anyway, Plague. Good. Plague is also getting some changes in the PTB, and they sound like they're pretty okay. I don't know a ton about like high level Plague gameplay, but some of her add-on changes sound decent. And the small mechanical change to her power also pretty good. We'll find a match eventually. Until then, we're going to sit here and quietly contemplate. Quietly, I said. If you're contemplating out loud, you're breaking the rules. We're just gonna sit here. Maybe a match starts, maybe it doesn't. Oh fuck, now I'm contemplating out loud. Breaking my own rules. There we go. That's good. Alrighty. So, it's time to vomit. But yeah, we're gonna puke on some generators. We're gonna puke on some survivors. We might even puke on a couple of windows. Who the fuck knows, dude? We're gonna puke on so much stuff. If you're not puking on things, fucking, what are you doing? You know? I think that's general advice for life. I don't have like a metaphobia or whatever, but I'm thinking about puke and it is making me nauseous a little bit. Let me take a sip of my drink. I am now out of energy drink. I hope that that will be.
So sad.
Yeah, I hope that that will be enough energy to sustain me through the rest of the day, including a second stream and D&D session this afternoon. Mm. No shit. I gotta finish up dishes as well. Yeah, I'm a little bit busy today. It's alright. At least we got most of our errands out of the way yesterday. It's just chores and streaming, which isn't a chore. You know, I find this fun. Eventually, if I want eventually, if I want, you know, if I make affiliate and I start making some money off of this, I am going to have to sort of start treating it like a job. Okay, so they went for a hook Saba out here, which is weird. Again, I'm thinking daily challenges, archive challenges, something like that. Lost him, though. Keep puking on generators. But yeah, if I make affiliate and I start making money off of this, I am going to have to start, treating it like a job. Whoops. That is the mechanical change to the mechanical change to Plague's power is to stop that from happening. Okay, they've hook saboed again. Interesting. But yeah, makes it to where if you tap the power button instead of when you tap the power button instead of just swallowing your vom, it'll actually just spit out the minimum amount of vom, which is good. It is a good thing to happen. Now I just saw somebody over here. And I know that Miss Obsession has just done a survivor. Unhooked. Okay, she's cleansed. And she's cleansed over there, because this was the one that I already had. I don't know where Elodie got off to, but I am playing a little bit brain dead right now. I should work on that. Hmm. All right. Oh shit! I forgot that I had the perk that is. Okay. Oof. Let's head back in this direction. Yeah, immediately fail some skill checks. Fucking immediately, dude. Oof. Hmm. Mm-hmm. That one's already contagious because the Meg had just been touching it. The Meg, by the way, pretty bad movie. Remember when that was in theaters? I remember when that was in theaters. Okay, yeah, they are fucking spread out over gens, dude. Swallow that bomb. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. This match is not going particularly well, but we're doing okay. Yeah, this, we're struggling here. Oof, we are struggling. Yeah, this one's probably not going to go so pretty. But that's okay. I should start drinking. I should start drinking up. Drop the pallet. Infect yourself. Drop the pallet. I want you to do it. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Folks are spread out. Good dead hard. Let's see if we can't find Meg hiding around here. No. So let's circle back around and try and get Yui one more time. Oof. Oh, there's Meg. And there's the other two. Okay, yeah. So pretty bad game. Nice. Let's hold Elodie hostage. And we got our power automatically refreshed. That's nice. Where'd you go? Probably the other exit gate. No, not the other exit gate. Let's commit to this chase a little bit. I don't want to just sit on Elodie's face. Well, maybe I could have phrased that better. Damn, really? There's a hit. Yeah. Whew. That match was destined to be a 4-man escape. Something rigged from the very start. But that's all right. We'll get him next time. Where is Claudette? She's not hiding in here. There she is. Hello. That's fine. That's fine. GG's. They outplayed me. I wasn't paying very close attention to the way the game was going at the beginning of the match, so teensy bit deserved that loss there. Let's hop off of Plague. I want to practice with Plague off stream so that I don't, humiliate myself. I guess I should play some Trapper. Trapper is like my skill set in Trapper is limited, and I feel like that will translate to Hag when I get her. And also Trapper's being buffed soon, so. But what if I don't want to play Trapper, though? What if I want to play somebody else? Let's play Oni. Let's play Oni. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Yeah. So in this very long queue time, what can I say? Well, uh, this stream may be ending relatively soon, probably one or two more matches. But I will be streaming again later today, and it will probably be more Dead by Daylight. So if that interests anybody who is tuned in at the moment, watch out for that. Around 5-ish, 6-ish. Probably not 7 like my schedule says, because I have a D&D session tonight. So I want to have the stream well out of the way before I have to prepare for that. If you're watching this live, you might want to consider following. You can be notified whenever I go live, and it would help me out immensely while I'm trying to make Twitch affiliate. If you're watching this as a VOD, if you're on my Twitch channel, the follow button is right below the video, like it would be if you were watching it live. If you're on the YouTube channel, and I do have a VOD channel where all of my VODs go, unless I forget about them, then my Twitch is linked in the description. And you can come and follow, so you might be able to tune in live at some point. Good schedule currently is sort of shifting around. I'm trying out streaming at different times, trying streaming other than my scheduled 4 days a week. So the schedule doesn't have a ton of bearing, but I will stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Guaranteed at least one stream on those days, possibly more than one, and possibly not at the time that it actually says on the schedule. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, and word of mouth is a very good form of advertisement. So if you know of anybody who might like what I do here, point them in my direction. Yeah, that's about all the stuff that I normally say at the end of a stream. We got one or two more matches in us before we close out, though. There we go. Almost dropped my phone. Yeah. Let's play some Oni. Mm-hmm. So just one med kit. That's good. Of course, 0 med kits is preferable, but 1 is fine. I can play around 1 med kit. I wonder what map we're going to go to. I wonder if anybody brought a map offering. I wouldn't mind Ormond again. Ormond is big, but Oni can use that to his advantage. And also, it's starting to get pretty bright outside. It's closing in on the time that the sun starts coming through the window right over there, so glare on the screen will become more and more of an issue as the game progresses. So if it's Ormond, I don't have to worry about that as much. I suppose we'll see. Was there even an offering screen? I guess nobody brought anything. I didn't bring anything. If I've played a game where literally nobody has brought anything, and so there just wasn't an offering screen, if I've seen that before, then I just don't remember it. Um, Good. That's all right though. Aughts just went live a couple of minutes ago, so I have something to do after the stream. That's good. There we go, and it's Haddonfield. It's Haddonfield, Oni's favorite map, Haddonfield. Oh, I love Haddonfield so much. It's my favorite map. I love all the fences and the houses. Ugh, Haddonfield. It's so good. Fucking love it, dude. Oh, hello. Get some of Oni's patented chase music right away. Yeah. This is an interesting little position you've put yourself in. Would you like to drop the pallet? I would like for you to drop the pallet so that we can be done with this. There we go. Legitimate CJ tech? CJ tech that actually fucking worked? Interesting. Yeah, okay. Fucking clawing and scratching to get my first down here. Let's check out this basement. There are too many lockers in here. I'm gonna check each and every one. No, I'm not. I would make fun of them for forgetting to hold shift, but they probably were holding shift and the game just decided to make them get out of the locker slowly anyway. That happened to me earlier. I'm not a fan. Right. Medkit. You're the one with the medkit. You've self-cared yourself, and now I have my power. Fences. Fences. My favorite part of Haddonfield. My favorite part of Haddonfield is the fences. They're so good for killer gameplay. You should have dropped that, girl. Okay. Would it be worth using my power already? After I down this girl. Oof. That's not so pretty. All right. Hook, barbecue and chili. Use my power, rush towards the first aura that I see. That's what we do here. Unless we don't see any auras, in which case we go down and check this basement again. Right. Whew. Haddonfield. I've been holding on to my power for a long, long time. she plays this palette. I guess I'll break it. That's fine. Power. Power. I'm tapping the control key. I can't decide whether I want to actually hold it. Maybe Haddonfield is okay, actually. Should have taken the window. That's all right. Put you there. Barbecue and chili. Barbecue and chili giving me some actual value, and that value is Elodie Rakoto. Yeah. She did drop down, didn't she? No. All right. Fair enough. She's a waiter. She waits. All right. Second hook on Elodie. 2 gens popped in all that time. And they got her off of the hook. Isn't Haddonfield the best? Oh, fucking hedges, dude. The fences! The fucking fences! Haddonfield. We love Lampkin Lane. We love Miss Laurie Strode. Her perks and her map, they're so good. Right. Elodie wiggled out fair and square. We're going after Fengmin, though. Oh, not a place for you to be. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. In this video game right now, you are kidding me. Okay. We're saving half our power. Because Lord knows we are not making it out of this game. We simply aren't. So I'll get half of my power saved up, and then I'll go back after Elodie. Slash whoever's on this gen. Yeah, it's Elodie. Bleeding all over the place. The mind games paid off. All right. We're gonna dodge that pallet just in fucking case, knowing my luck, you know. Barbecue? Barbecue. I saw 2 of them on barbecue. One of them is still around here or has distortion. But one of them was going for this gen all the way over here. This is just an ass-awful 3-gen, isn't it? This just fucking sucks, doesn't it? Oh, there's Fengmin. Tunneling, who's that? Never heard of her. Somebody swoops in for the unhook on Elodie, and I believe that was the injured Meg. They're not gonna step right over here and work on that generator. I thought it was farther along. Ooh, we're holding down this last generator for a surprising amount of time, but even all of that considered, there are two other generators. One of them is all the fucking way over there, dude, and there's one Meg who I haven't even fucking seen yet. So oh, that's Fengman. Sorry, Feng. Not you. Yeah. Yeah. You can pallet me this time. That pallet too. You want to do it? Other exit gate got opened. Oof. Yeah, okay. So that's just unfortunate. Let's go and get them out of that exit gate. They're gonna sit there and taunt, you know. That's fine. Hello. Yeah, you can go. So that just leaves Elodie and the Meg, who I literally haven't seen this entire game. There we go. That's fine. They can't all be winners. Yeah. GG's. Good. Who now? Let's do clown. Let's not run Redhead's pinky finger, because it's very rude, and somebody's going to accuse me of lag switching again. Still not over that guy. Larger area. Oh, that's the antidote. Larger area on the tonic. And cork. Haha, funny clown. Ugh. Yeah. So this one's the last one of this stream. Especially if it goes as poorly as the last two have. Uh, but we'll be back streaming again later today. So if you're free, feel free. If you're free, feel free to stop in and say hi. It will be more Dead by Daylight. It may be something special. Who knows? Even I don't know, because I haven't decided yet. Um, Yay. Match found. Did I find the match, or did the match find me? I found the match. Well, the behavior found me the match, but that's beside the point. But so what do we got? Flashlight, key, 2 toolboxes. 1 toolbox. Depending on if this Meg decides to equip one. She was briefly a toolbox bill, like the other one, but is that your final answer? It is. Okay. So there's a key. Is Leon gonna try for some silly hatch shenanigans, or is he just equipping it so that he can read my aura? Who knows? Can I just mention how weird it is that Blood Amber is a key add-on? Like, if anything was going to let you track the aura of the killer, frankly, it should be a map, right? Map is the aura revealing tool. So surely it should be an add-on for map that lets you see the killer's aura within a certain distance. But they chose to make it for key. And keys, we're all aware with what the average killer player's stances on keys are, and I have to say that I agree with those. And I'm glad that hatch is getting changed in the update so that keys are no longer, like that. We will still have to see survivors bring them into matches specifically for Blood Amber, which is going to be just weird. It's just weird that that's a key add-on, right? Like, I'm not alone in that. It's really fucking weird that they decided to put a really powerful add-on that lets you see the killer's aura on an already really powerful item that has nothing to do with reading auras, when there is another slightly less powerful item that could do with a powerful add-on that is already about aura reading. Like, I don't know. It's weird. There are a lot of things about keys that really don't make sense. We just can't get a good map today, can we? We got 1 round on Ormond, and I was happy about that because it was Ormond, and I like Ormond. And we got completely stomped, and then our following several matches are on maps that I really, really do not like, including one on Batum, which I dislike for several reasons. A, it's bad. B, bigger than you think it is. C, very dark. So, like I said, around this time of day, it is just untenable how little I can actually see on the screen. Hello, Bill. You see, the one situation in which Bill's incredibly loud coughing is actually masked a little bit is when you're playing clown, because you do a lot of incredibly loud coughing yourself. My brain is huge. My brain isn't that huge. I think somebody who had never played this game before could probably figure out that that was a good move. I just like, I'm trying to replace self-deprecation in my humor with self-aggrandizing, or not aggrandizing. That's one of those words that sounds like it means the opposite of what it actually means. Self-assurance, I guess. I'm trying to replace self-deprecation with being sort of sarcastically positive about myself, or as a gag, as a gaffe, sort of overinflating my own importance. Such as, for example, calling myself a genius for making a pretty mediocre play in a multiplayer video game. Good lord, they don't want me to have hooks around here, do they? But yeah, fun though it may be for an individual who, that's just on the roof. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna come down here and break this pallet in case they decide to come straight back. Fuck. That's unfortunate that you're the one out here. I'll give you a bottle. Hit Leon. Okay. Haven't seen Yui at all this match. Ooh, that did not look like it should have been a hit. That Leon just got behaviored. Shit, now he's gonna accuse me of lag switching. I'm gonna think about that guy every time I play Clown now. He has poisoned one of my favorite killers. The story, just to have it on record, this happened last stream, is I was playing Clown. I had, in one blood web, gotten like 3 redhead's fingers. And I was like, oh, that's a busted add-on. And I already have another add-on that synergizes really well with it. Let's play one round with a really stupid busted build. And I did. And it was funny. 2 people DC'd because they were upset that I was running Redhead's Pinky Finger. A valid thing to be upset about, I find. One of them DC'd and then immediately came over to the stream and in the chat said, no barbecue and chili stacks for Redhead's Finger users. Which is fine. Like, dick move, but sure, but then they started talking in chat about how I hit them through a window, and I was like, yeah, you can hit people through windows, there's not a wall there. And they said no, like I was finished with the vault animation, I was already running away, and you hit me when you really shouldn't have been able to. And we were both like, well, latency is a thing, and he went back and forth with me like, no, you really shouldn't have been able to hit me, it looked super sketch. And I said it didn't look like anything on my end, and then he said, turn off your VPN. And then he left before I could berate him. A, for accusing me of lag switching, and B, for the fact that he was running all meta perks and a purple quality medkit with fucking anti-hemorrhaging syringe. Like, he was running the most meta shit I have ever seen on a character. And he got tilted at the funny clown for using the funny add-on. And I just think that's funny. And every time I play Clown, I am going to make jokes about lag switching for the rest of my fucking life because of that guy. Ugh. Okay. So I'd like to have somebody dead by now. It's quite unfortunate that I don't. Oof. Yeah. Damn. All right. Yeah. Decent spinning. Still spinning though. So it ain't that good. Ooh. So where'd she fucking go? There she is. She's dead on hook, right? I think she's dead on hook. I should be counting more. Um, that's all right. Yeah. Okay. No barbecue value. So basement? Yes. Yes, basement. Damn. Nice. Okay. I'm willing to pat myself on the back for that one a little bit. That was pretty decent. Leon. And if I hadn't came over here and broken that pallet after the unhook earlier, that wouldn't have happened. So, uh, who's the best Dead by Daylight player on the planet? It's me. Okay, maybe I'm taking the self congratulation a little bit too far there. Um, okay, so I've not been in the basement of this school once, but from the sounds of it, neither of that. Which means that's the generator I need to worry about. Mm. If I had all four of my bottles, I would have actually tried to do that. But there's Yui. I haven't seen you all game. Reasonable. Ha ha! Nope, that hook's dead. All right. So you're on your first hook. These two are dead on hook. They're both on the same side of the map, running towards the same exit gate. So let's see if I can't make something of all that. They've got a house to run me through, which is less than ideal, but I can hook him right here and then defend this exit gate. Hang on. There we go. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, they're not near either exit gate. I think I saw them coming around this direction, though. So let's come this way. Um, near shack. Healing near shack. Healing somewhere. If they make it back over to that exit gate before I do, I'm kind of fucked. So let me... No, that's not correct. Charge it up a little bit more. Okay, no. They weren't over here. Oh, I'm not going to make it to the other one before they do. Just barely caught that. No bottles, though. Fuck, they aren't over here either. Okay, so that's a huge waste of time that they can use to then open that exit gate. So let's miss the no, I got it. Huge. Huge if true. Massive if factual. That's not loopable. It's good. I was checking to see if that was loopable. That totally wasn't an accident. Phew. Tense here. I'd like for this to be a 3K. Did I just hear a bill noise? Or was that a clown noise? I think that was a clown noise. Secret tech. If the killer is playing clown, play Bill. They won't be able to tell whether they're hearing themselves or you. Yeah. Okay. 2 kills is fine. That was a decent match. And that was really well played from the survivors. Whoops. That smiley face did not have eyes. There we go. 3 console players. Okay. So he was running it for aura reading-ish, just not my aura. Huh. Interesting. Anyhowsen, that has been a stream. The first of 2 today. Welp. That'll about do me. So, quick rundown of all the things I said earlier. If you're watching this live, you should consider following to be notified when I go live. There will be another one later today. And sprinkled throughout the weekdays and weekends, but mostly Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Those are your guaranteed stream days. If you're watching this VOD, you can follow on Twitch. If you're watching this VOD on YouTube, you can find my Twitch in the description. And if you know of anybody who might enjoy the stream, please let them know. Let them know that I exist. It would help both of us out. Yeah. So that has been a stream, and I have been a streamer. My brain is massive, and so are my tits. And